Hey y'all, it's Burns Tricks again. I get a lot of questions about what heroes to build or which ones not to build. So I'm going to start with that for this video. There's no easy answer to this. So what I'm going to do is teach you how to figure it out for yourself. You can look through my roster, see which heroes that I've built up, see which heroes I have ignored by going down to the bottom of my hero list. The first two to ignore are everyone's favorite Roland and Charizard. They just aren't that good. Kobolds aren't that good. Dwarves just aren't that good. Archons are really not that good. Above that, others are a little bit better. Looking through here, you're looking at maybe some mid-tier heroes. Then you start moving up into the top tier heroes. But don't take just my word for it. You should look through everybody's roster, or not necessarily everybody. That would take a little while. Pick out some people. You can find them in chat. Look for someone who's been playing for a while. You can tell by total power. See, he's got some similar heroes I have in his top list. You scroll down to the bottom, you're probably going to find he's got a few at the bottom of his list that I've also got at the bottom of mine. Charizard and Roland, bottom of the list. And it's not just because you can't max them out either. It's because they're not worth building. A good place to look at what's good for you to work on, look in your arena. Look at the leaderboard. See what the top 50 are building. You look at teams. Teams are more important than heroes themselves. You want synergies. You're going to find that mostly with factions. In Arena, currently the strongest team is the Chaos faction. But you're also going to find there's a few others that are hanging around in there too. Cloud Wanderer is very strong, Vans are strong, and the Guardians of Order are very strong. Out of those to build, Guardians of Order and Cloud Wanderers are good teams to build. Both of those are good for raids, they're good for arena, good for tournament. I suggest working on those. But the way you can get things from the summoners just as random. You can get some of the top 5 in the hero hunt, or not top 5. You've got 10 heroes you could get out of the hero hunt. You can work on those. Most of these are pretty strong. It depends on what you have to work with, though. If you've already got some of these things that are built up, keep working on that faction. You're going to find that you might have a leg up on somebody working on Guardians of Order, while they might have a leg up on you working on Cloud Wanderers. And it's not because you've put in more work on it, it's just because of the random nature of summoning. You can look through your clan, see what they're building. Check out Jenny. Jenny's one of our strongest members. And Jenny has a similar roster to me. Roland's at the bottom, followed by Charizard. But I can look at saved squads. I can see what Jenny's been saving here. You got Vans, Cloud Wanderers, Guardians of Order, Witches, and the Knights of the Council right here. And further you go down, lesser used squads. Assassins are actually pretty good. It's one of the lower squads just because this guy right here, Blade, he's not easy to max out. All of these you're going to want leaders for these factions. So most of these factions just aren't all that good without a leader. If you don't have the leader, save up. If you go into Legends of Ararat, this is where most of your strong leaders are. You can get them with the Shadow Talismans when they become available. New ones come out and you need the Shiny Talismans. Currently Corvus is the one taking the Shiny Talismans. But unless you're spending a lot, it's not going to be easy to build all these factions right at the beginning of your career here at AOM. So look through what you've got, look through what other people have, and build based on that. See what's working for others that have been around for a while, and build yours to match. Keep in mind, newer heroes, as they're released, generally are pretty strong. They tend to be faster, have more health, have more damage, have more armor, and they tend to have pretty good abilities. If you go back to the old heroes, they're slow, they don't have much damage, and they don't have many abilities. So that's my quick insight for you what to build. I'm not going to give you a specific hero. It's just not easy to answer that. You can share your roster in Discord and ask for help, and people will help you look through this and see what you have and what you can add to that and what you can build upon. But this is how you do it. Look, see what others are using, what's working, what's not, and you can build upon that. Later, y'all.